Stop. Before you throw away that broken mug, torn pantyhose, or old rain boots, I need to show you something incredible. What if I told you that the junk in your house right now could create a garden so stunning that your neighbors will think you hired a professional landscaper? I'm talking about transformations so dramatic. People will literally stop their cars to take photos of your yard. Look around your house right now. I guarantee you have at least 20 items that could transform your garden into something absolutely jaw-dropping. And you don't even realize it. That cracked teacup gathering dust. Perfect bird feeder that'll attract cardinals and sparrows. Those wine bottles from last weekend. Gorgeous garden edging that catches morning light like stained glass. Even that broken chair in your garage could become the most Instagram-worthy planter in your neighborhood. I'm about to reveal 25 game-changing garden hacks that will make your space look like it belongs in Better Homes and Gardens, without the Better Homes and Gardens budget. These aren't desperate DIY projects. These are brilliant transformations that turn everyday trash into spectacular garden features that cost practically nothing, but deliver maximum wow factor. Hey garden lovers, welcome to Ageless Gardeners. I'm your host, and today we're proving that jaw-dropping gardens don't need jaw-dropping budgets. Hit subscribe for more money-saving garden magic. Ring that notification bell, and let's dive into transformation number 1. IDA Milk Jug Magic Seedling Powerhouses and Smart Labels. The game changer. Those plastic milk jugs you toss weekly. They're actually premium seedling starters disguised as trash. Let's dive into the transformation. Cut jugs 4 inches from bottom for perfect-sized seedling pots with built-in handles. Create plant labels by cutting vertical strips. Write with permanent marker for weatherproof identification. Use tops as mini greenhouse domes for protecting delicate starts. Pro secret: heat a nail and poke drainage holes for professional results. Group multiple jug planters in wooden crates for cohesive nursery displays that look like expensive garden center setups. Money-saved commercial seedling trays cost $15.25. Your version. Free, plus better drainage and mobility. IDA 2. Pantyhose Plant Protection Gentle Strength. The surprise factor that torn pantyhose becomes your garden's best friend. Offering support so gentle, it won't damage growing bark or stems. The magic: stretch around young trees for flexible support that grows with the plant. Create hammocks for heavy fruits, like melons and squash. Cover plants as breathable pest barrier that allows air and light through genius move. Cut into rings for tree ties that expand as trunks grow, preventing the wire damage that kills expensive saplings. One pair of pantyhose protects dozens of plants. IDA 3. Newspaper Weed Warfare. Biodegradable. Victory. The secret weapon: newspapers become your ultimate weed suppression system. Blocks light, retains moisture, then decomposes to feed your soil. The strategy: layer 8-10 sheets thick around plants. Cover with mulch for professional appearance. Water thoroughly to start decomposition process. Advanced technique: mix newspaper layers with grass clippings for nutrient-rich decomposition that feeds plants while eliminating weeds. Professional landscape fabric. Cost $13 per square foot. Newspaper costs nothing and improves soil health. IDA 4. Kitchen waste gold mulch, e.g. shells and coffee grounds. The hidden treasure. Your morning routine creates premium plant food that garden centers charge serious money for. The transformation. Crushed eggshells provide slow-release calcium, while creating razor barriers that destroy slugs and snails. Coffee grounds acidify soil for acid-loving plants like blueberries, azaleas, and roses. Mixed together, they create perfect tomato plant nutrition. Secret formula: rinse and dry eggshells completely, then crush to pea-sized pieces. Mix 1:1 with used coffee grounds for ultimate plant nutrition that costs $0. IDA 5. Tin can planters. Industrial. Chick magic. The wow factor: transform boring tin cans into designer planters that look like expensive galvanized containers. The process: remove labels completely using hot water and scraping. Drill 3 muds for drainage holes using metal bits. Paint with hammered metal spray paint for premium finish Design secret group odd numbers, 3, 5, 7, at varying heights using wooden blocks or bricks. Mix sizes, soup cans, large tomato cans, coffee cans, for professional layered displays. Fill with herbs for kitchen garden charm or succulents for modern appeal. Idea 6. Teapot plant paradise, whimsical elegance. The charm factor vintage teapots and kettles become the most photographed features in your garden. The magic, crack or damaged pieces work perfectly. Character adds authenticity. Built-in drainage through spouts eliminates waterlogging. Natural handles make rearranging effortless. Styling secret, create tea party garden vignettes by grouping teapots with matching saucers used as drip trays. Plant with trailing herbs like thyme or oregano for aromatic beauty that looks intentionally designed by garden professionals. Idea 7. Palette vertical gardens ugly to amazing. The transformation construction waste becomes expensive looking living walls that rival $500 professional installations. The advanced technique, sand palettes lightly, line with landscape fabric for soil retention, angle at 45 degrees against fences for better access and water drainage. Create cascading effects using different plants per level. Game changer stain in natural tones cedar, oak or weathered gray, for custom carpentry appearance. Fill pockets with complementary plants, trailing ivy bottom, upright herbs middle, cascading flowers top for complete vertical beauty that evolve seasonally. Idea 8. Ladder plant displays, vertical garden elegance. The sophistication, old ladders become stunning multi-level plant showcases that save ground space while creating dramatic vertical interest. The professional styling, vary pot sizes per rung, large statement plants on bottom, smaller accents ascending, secure against walls or use A-frame style, for 360-degree viewing. Paint or stain to coordinate with garden themes. Advanced move wrap rungs with fairy lights for evening drama. Position where they catch morning or evening sun for spectacular shadow patterns that add another layer of visual artistry. Idea 9. Shoe planters quirky personality boosters. The whimsy factor. Worn-out boots and shoes become conversation-starting planters that make visitors smile. The charm technique. Trell drainage holes and soles for proper plant health. Position as if someone just stepped out of them, for delightful surprises. Use different shoe types for varied effects. Work boots for herbs, rain boots for trailing plants. Personality plus. Arrange children's shoes for miniature fairy gardens, athletic shoes for sports-themed areas, or elegant heels filled with delicate flowers for unexpected garden humor. Idea 10. Wine bottle brilliance edging and irrigation. The dual-purpose wine bottles solve two garden problems while creating stunning visual effects. For edging, bury neck down. Along bed edges for shimmering borders that catch sunlight. Alternate colors for rainbow effects. Or use single colors for elegant uniformity. Add solar caps for evening illumination magic. For irrigation, fill with water. Invert into soil for slow-release watering systems. Size bottles to match plant needs. Small for herbs, large for thirsty vegetables. Perfect for vacation plant care or water-conscious gardening. Easy 11. Mosaic magic. Broken dishes to artistic pathways. The artistic revolution. Accidents become artistic garden features that rival expensive professional installations. The transformation process. Collect ceramic fragments in coordinating colors. Arrange over sand base in pleasing patterns. Fill gaps with colored grout for professional results. Design secret. Use larger pieces for main patterns. Smaller fragments for detailed fill work. Mix pottery styles for eclectic charm or stick to single color families for sophisticated elegance. Seal finished mosaics for slip-resistant, weather-protected pathways. Easy at 12. Colander hanging gardens. Kitchen charm outdoors. The functional beauty kitchen colanders create perfect hanging planters with genius built-in drainage. The advantage. Natural drainage holes prevent overwatering disasters. Metal versions offer industrial chic. Plastic provides lightweight options. Built-in handles make rearranging effortless. Styling success. Line with coconut fiber. Fill with potting soil. Plant with trailing varieties like petunias or strawberries for edible hanging gardens that look professionally designed. Easy 13. Bicycle wheel garden art most. Spinning beauty. The movement magic. Old wheels become stunning garden art that adds motion and supports climbing plants. The creative applications. Mount vertically for living art installations with climbing vines. Fill spoke sections with different plants for organized wheel herb gardens. Combine multiple wheels at varying angles for complex garden sculptures. Artistic edge paint in coordinating colors. Or leave rusty for authentic vintage appeal. Position where they catch light for dramatic shadow patterns that change throughout the day. Easy 14. Bathtub water features vintage pond. Luxury. The showstopper old bathtubs transform into stunning water features that become instant garden focal points. Luxury factor. Clawfoot tubs create elegant formal water gardens. Modern tubs work for contemporary landscape designs. Stock with goldfish or keep plant only for different maintenance levels. Professional touch. Add small pumps for gentle circulation and soothing sounds. Position near seating areas for maximum relaxation benefits, or as dramatic centerpieces visible from multiple garden viewpoints. Easy 15. Cardboard box raised beds. Temporary structure, permanent benefits. The smart solution. Large appliance boxes create instant raised beds that decompose while enriching soil. The process. Select appliance boxes. Reinforce with weatherproof tape. Line with landscape fabric for soil retention. Fill with quality potting mix for immediate planting success. Sustainability win. Completely biodegradable structure improves soil while providing perfect growing conditions. Ideal for testing layouts, seasonal displays or rental properties where permanent changes aren't allowed. Easy 16. Concrete block architecture. Industrial chic gardens. The modern edge concrete blocks create stunning contemporary garden architecture with industrial appeal. The designer technique. Stack in geometric patterns for visual drama. Fill hollow centers with trailing plants for living architecture. Alternate orientations for varied planting pockets. Style secret paint in modern colors. Charcoal gray, crisp white, or bold accents that complement your home's exterior. Each block opening becomes individual planter space for incredible plant diversity. Easy 17. Plastic bottle irrigation Nosh smart watering solutions. The innovation plastic bottles create ingenious self-watering systems for perfect plant hydration. The system. Poke tiny holes near bottom. Bury neck down beside plants. Size bottles to match plant needs. Small for herbs, large for vegetables. Adjust hole size and number for different flow rates. Stealth mode paint bottles, or wrap with natural materials, like jute twine, for hidden systems that work invisibly, while maintaining garden aesthetics. Easy 18. Painted rock labels. Artistic plant identification. The personal touch ordinary stones become beautiful plant markers that add artistic flair, while organizing your garden. The artistic process. Select smooth river rocks. Paint with outdoor acrylics. Add plant names, botanical illustrations, or decorative patterns. Seal with weatherproof finish for permanent results. Family fun involve kids for garden projects that create lasting memories while teaching plant identification. Professional labels cost $2.25 each. Painted rock versions cost pennies and last years. IDA 19. Broken chair fairy tales. Furniture garden sculptures. The whimsical magic. Broken furniture becomes enchanting garden features that tell stories while showcasing plants. The transformation. Remove damaged seats. Fill frames with soil and cascading plants. Position to create garden vignettes and conversation areas. Paint with weather-resistant finishes in themes that complement your garden. Styling genius mixed chair styles for eclectic personality or match sets for formal symmetry. Each approach creates dramatically different aesthetic impacts that rival expensive garden sculptures. IDA 20. Glass bottle borders. Sparkling edge definition. The light show mixed glass bottles create spectacular edging that transforms sunlight into garden magic. The rainbow effect. Collect various colors, green wine bottles, clear mason jars, brown beer bottles. Bury at consistent depths with slight height variations for organic flow. Create color patterns for different visual effects. Evening magic. Add battery-powered string lights, woven between bottles for nighttime wonderlands, that transform daytime borders into glowing garden features. Bonus ideas. 5 more game changers. DZ at 21. Drawer planters vintage storage solutions. Weathered wooden drawers lined with plastic create charming rustic planters. Hardware details add authentic vintage appeal that antique stores charge $51.54. ID at 22. Tire flower bees. Colorful circle gardens. Paint tires in bright colors for vibrant raised beds. Cut decorative edges for custom designer looks. Stack for depth, or use singles for shallow-rooted annuals. ID at 23. Gift wrap pot makeovers. Instant color upgrades. Transform plain pots with coordinating wrapping paper. Seasonal changes become effortless. Holiday themes. Spring pastels. Summer brights that coordinate with changing garden moods. ID at 24. Kitchen strainer. Planters perfect drainage. Solutions. Old colanders and strainers become hanging planters with genius, built-in drainage. Fill with coconut fiber liners for professional growing conditions. ID at 25. Mirror garden illusions. Space-expanding magic strategic mirror placement. Creates illusions of larger garden spaces, while reflecting light into dark corners. Weather-resistant mirrors double visual garden impact instantly. The mind-blowing results. These 25 incredible transformations prove that stunning gardens don't require trust funds, just creativity, and the willingness to see potential in everyday items. You've just discovered how to turn kitchen cast-offs, broken furniture, discarded containers, and forgotten items into garden treasures that cost practically nothing but deliver maximum impact. Your beautiful garden transformation starts now. Total cost for all 25 projects, under $100. Professional equivalent cost, $3,000. 5,000. Time investment, weekend projects with lifetime results. Wow factor, priceless. Which project made your jaw drop? Which trash are you racing to transform right now? Drop a comment below and share your before and after photos. I feature the best transformations in future videos. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button for more budget-friendly garden miracles. Hit the notification bell so you never miss new money-saving tips, and check out these related videos for even more garden transformation inspiration. Remember, your dream garden isn't about how much you spend. It's about how creatively you see the world around you. Every item has potential. Every garden has possibilities. Until next time, keep growing, keep saving, and keep transforming. Your absolutely stunning garden awaits, and it's going to cost you almost nothing to create it.